We all like a good grift, you know, yeah. Alexander Boris de Pfeffel Johnson. He showed us how effective a good grift was. Well, he brought Brexit. He became the Prime Minister. But also, he got fired, yeah, he got chucked out. Well, there's someone else who needs chucking out, but also likes a good grift. And that'll be that warmonger of Vladimir Putin. Yeah, he's been performing a grift. A grift on Google, who owns YouTube. Anyway, well, yeah, please boot the old like button. Yeah, it's true, you know. Vladimir Putin has been performing his own grift by fining Google, who owns YouTube, 2 Undecillion rubles, equivalent to $2.5 decillion. I kid you not. There's so many zeros in that number. Your calculator would have a hissy fit and probably just spontaneously combust. Now you see, this is because YouTube, well, after Vladimir Putin decided to illegally invade Ukraine, like, you know, many warmongers would do, and criminals, and, you know, he should be in The Hague, really. But Vladimir Putin has sued Google. It's gone through the Russian courts, it has, and as such, there are fines that are accumulating because Google has refused to pay. Now, you could argue the fact that maybe Russia should do what Brazil did to Elon Musk, block the platform, but he hasn't. YouTube is still available in Russia. He hasn't blocked it. No. I wonder why that is. Well, it's obvious, isn't it? It's a very useful platform for Vladimir Putin to use his little proxies to spread all that propaganda, you know. The actors. Sitting there, little keyboard warriors doing their bit. And Vladimir Putin's bidding. Exactly what they're doing. So why would Vladimir Putin and his ilk decide to block YouTube? He ain't going to do it, is he? No. It's too useful for him. Maybe YouTube should block itself. And then they'd have to use their own platform, or Rumble, or something like that, which has got a much smaller audience. Well, Google has, absolutely racked up this massive fine. Like I say, it's 2 Undecillion rubles, 36 flippin' zeros. And it's gone through Russian courts. Now, according to RBC's sources, now Google began accumulating the daily penalties of 100,000 rubles in 2020 after the pro-government media outlets, pro-government, basically, patsies, Tsargrad and RIA FAN, they won lawsuits against Google for blocking their YouTube channels. And those daily penalties have been doubling each week to the current overall fine of around 2 Undecillion. I keep saying it's Undecillion rubles. I don't even know if I'm saying it properly. It's such a weird... I've never said it before. This is the first time I've probably ever said Undecillion rubles. God's sake. Anyways, like I say, it's about 36 zeros. Now, Google, whose parent company is Alphabet, reported a revenue of more than, I think, about 307 billion in 2023. So it's never going to be paying a fine of such a high amount, is it? That's never going to happen. No. It's about a total of 17 Russian TV channels, you see, that have filed legal claims against Google. And among them are the state-run, which was Channel 1, which is the military-affiliated broadcaster. and the company representing RT. Yeah, and the editor-in-chief, Margarita Simeon. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right either. I'm sure you get the picture. Now, YouTube and Google, what have you, they blocked Russia. They did the right thing after Russia, stepped boots on the ground in Ukraine, an illegal invasion of Ukraine. And as such, these sanctions were applied against Russia and Russian oligarchs and friends of Putin and what have you. And now a lot of these assets, like super yachts and that, mega yachts, we like to call them, are being sold off. In fact, Finland has literally just seized a beach. It's about 10 hectares of land or something, and a beach, which in Finland, that's Russian owned. And it's usually used for leisure purposes in Finland. Anyway, they took it. Even started changing all the signs and stuff. So there you go, that's what happens, you know. If you go against Russia, they'll fine you, they will, yeah. But you never have to pay it, no. To Undecillion rubles. 2.5 Decillion dollars. That reminds me of Dr. Evil in Austin Powers. Gazillion. Anyway, you tell me. Please leave in the comments down below. And please, boot the old like button. It helps the channel, you know. But, oh, dear me. Oh, we're moving things about, look. Oh, it's crazy. Anyway. There's also a Patreon or buys a coffee. There's links down below if you want to support the channel. But we are doing rewilding here in France, where we're planting loads of trees, right? 1,000+ trees on 2 hectares of land. So that's what we've allowed here for it. Excuse me. And if you'll be part of that, there's a GoFundMe link down below where basically you can make a donation towards a tree. Doesn't have to be a lot of money, you know, towards a tree, and we'll put a sign with the tree with your name on, or memory of a loved one, what have you. You know, we'll do that with the laser. That we will. Yeah, space lasers and stuff, yeah. Anyway, toodaloo. Have a lovely day.